Okay, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're zooming in on this really concise but powerful story from Joshua 15. We're talking about Caleb, his daughter Achsah, and his nephew Othniel. It's this fantastic little snapshot of boldness and generational impact.
It really is.
And what we want to do here is just break down how one man's devotion really created a legacy that inspired others to ask for more. This isn't just an old story, it's almost a blueprint.
Exactly. And I think the main idea for you to hold on to here is that the text suggests God really delights when we ask boldly. He's ready to give, and give abundantly to those who trust him.
So it all kicks off with Caleb's reward. The text is clear. Because of his wholehearted devotion, Joshua gives him Hebron. But it wasn't just handed to him on a silver platter.
Not at all. He had to take it. He had to drive out the 3 sons of Achsah, Ahiman, and Talmai. And these guys were, well, they were formidable.
That's putting it lightly.
Right. I mean, the Anakim were linked to the Nephilim, the giants that terrified the Israelites 40 years before this. So Caleb isn't just clearing out some squatters.
He's dismantling a symbol.
He's dismantling fear itself.
Yeah.
And that act, that foundational faith, it just sets the standard for his whole family.
Yeah, you can see that ripple effect almost immediately. He secures his own inheritance, and then what does he do? He creates an opportunity for the next generation.
For Othniel.
He offers his daughter Achsah to the man who can capture Kiriath Sefer.
And Othniel, son of Kenaz, he steps up. He takes the city, marries Achsah, and if you zoom out, this is the same Othniel who becomes the first judge of Israel.
Wow.
Yeah. He brings 40 years of peace. So his leadership, it flows directly from this environment of bold faith that Caleb modeled.
Okay, but this is where the story, for me, gets really interesting. The focus shifts to Achsah. She urges Othniel to ask her father for a field, but then she goes herself.
Yeah, that detail is fascinating.
She gets off her donkey, and Caleb just looks at her and says, "What do you want?"
So simple.
Right. But if Caleb is already known for being generous and faithful, why did she push Othniel to ask first and then go herself? What's going on there?
That's a great question. I think it suggests she knew the most effective path was a direct, personal one. She knew her father's heart.
And her request was so strategic.
Oh, absolutely. She'd been given land in the Negeb, which is...
the desert. It's dry.
It's arid. The land is basically useless without a reliable water source. She knew that. So she doesn't just, accept her lot.
No, she goes and says, "Give me a blessing. Give me also springs of water."
She's not asking for more land. She's asking for what she needs to make her inheritance flourish. It's a brilliant move.
And Caleb's response is it's immediate. It's abundant.
Totally. He doesn't just give her a little stream.
No, he gives her both the upper springs and the lower springs. He gives her everything she needs and more. It's total provision.
Yeah.
It shows you that this kind of boldness is rewarded with abundance.
And that's the big takeaway for us, I think. Your faith, your choices, they create this measurable ripple effect. Achsah asked boldly because she understood her father's character.
And by extension, God's character.
Exactly. Your obedience today, your trust, your willingness to just ask, that can genuinely inspire the people around you for generations to come.
It's that dual lesson then. The power of that generational faith, and also the open invitation for you to come boldly, asking for what you need to make your own life flourish.
Which leads to one final thought. Since Achsah asked for water to make her inheritance useful, maybe you should ask yourself this. What dry, difficult inheritance in your life right now needs a bold request for both upper and lower springs to make it flourish?